I got my sourdough with whole grain sliced. I'm going to make a cheese sandwich out of it first. I got my butter right here. I'm going to butter my bread on either side, flip it around and butter the other side. I got my cheese right here. I'm going to lay it in there, make myself a cheese sandwich, and that's the first part. I like the cheese melted before I get into the rest of it. Alrighty, time to put the cheese on. Boop. Put a little more cheese on. Boop. You know, you grab it and you go, you know what I'm saying? You slap it on there real nice, real sensual like. I'm a cheesy boy, you know. I like thick slices of cheese, you know. I don't eat much meat. Instead, I mostly eat cheese. Nah, I eat chicken occasionally, you know, some fish. You know, just being Jewish or whatever. You just slap that on there just like that. Bada bing, bada bitch. Just like that. Whatever. See? And then I slap the bread on there. Boom. There we go. Now turn it up all the way up to 400. And I just grill it on either side, and then we'll get to the next part. Alright, so while the cheese sandwich is cooking, I'm going to use this onion, a white onion, a purple onion, this tomato, a little bit of this green onion, and some lettuce. And I'm going to combine this all together. And with a snap of my fingers, it's going to turn into a pile here and then into a bowl. Alright, well here it is. I put more tomato than everything else because I like tomato. And so that's my balance. The last thing I do is I like to add a little lemon juice, you know, just 100% lemon juice, not from concentrate. Just open that up like, you know, real fast. And I just shake that up and just spray a little on there. And that helps keep it preserved, you know. It helps, you know, when you mix it all up, helps that stay all together. And it'll last twice as long in the refrigerator and stay looking fresh, you know. Now I'm going to put it in the sandwich. Now that the sandwich is slightly cooled, I'm going to add the mayo first over the cheese. I'm going to be using this mayo. It's 100% avocado oil based, and it doesn't have any dairy, so, you know, it's not as disgusting as it seems, you know. I'm not a total Jew nigger. Alright, now I'm going to snap and it'll be on there. Alright, I added the dairy-free avocado mayonnaise, and here it is on either slice of bread. Now I'm going to add my Heinz sweetened with honey reduced sugar tomato ketchup. By reduced sugar, they mean that the honey has reduced the amount of sugar in it, not that it has any white sugar. Alrighty, I'll put that on, and I'll do that in a snap, okay? Here we go. Alrighty, we added the honey ketchup. Now we're going to add in the jalapeno mustard. Alright, there's both slices. There's the ketchup, and there's the mustard. And we're going to press them two together before we add some lettuce, some of this, and also some avocado right there. And then when it's all done, I'll show you it one more time, close it up, and take a bite. Alrighty, here's the piece with all of the onions and tomatoes and the avocado on top. And here's all the lettuce that I put on top of this one. And then we'll close them up, and then I'll have my brother over here do a little taste test and see if I made it as good as he makes them. Now, sometimes, just for future reference, I do make them with chicken hot dogs. These are really natural. They also have some sort of herb in them that keeps them preserved longer. So they're, you know, they're the good part of the chicken hot dogs. I'm not, you know, some nasty person. I don't like chicken eyeballs. And, oh yeah, sometimes we add, crap, what is that?
Artichoke hearts.
Artichoke hearts or
olives.
And, forget what the last thing I sometimes put in there is. Yeah, we sometimes put some of those natural olives in there that are blended with all sorts of garlic, paprika, marjoram, cumin, and laurel leaves. That really makes me puke pretty hard sometimes, I'm not going to lie. But so is the life of it being healthy, you know. And if you want a breakfast sandwich, you can, you know, scramble some eggs but leave them together to where they don't break up. and just have a solid piece of egg that you just lay on top of all that, and that makes this sandwich even bigger, especially with some chicken. I would cut that into like 3 pieces if I was going to eat that. My stomach's not what it used to be.
Maybe eat it with some potato wedges or chips.
Yeah. Yeah, we like to have chips with it too. I don't have any right now though. Now I'm going to add some sour cream as a side. Real nice. Take a dollop of that. Bam. You see what I mean? Boom. Just like that. And then a little bit of hot sauce. A little bit of paste, chunky salsa hot. It's not as hot as other things. It's actually pretty mild and still in its hot form. So you shake that up. Take the lid off. Put a little bit of that on there. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get another bottle of paste out. We're rolling.
Alright, we have all of the hot sauces I commonly use. Usually I'll just randomly grab about half of these. I just brought them all out because I sometimes use them all at once. I would say maybe once a week all at once, just because I'm lazy and this takes forever. So I'll start adding to this plate here. Just want a little bit of each one. There's too many of some, you know. This one is the hottest. It's hot ghost pepper salsa. Scary hot. This one is my favorite. The reason it's hot to me is because it has a bunch of other peppers. I use more of that because I like it more.
It's pretty thick too. It's a thick sauce compared to some of the other ones.
It has, ancho, chili, cilantro, and then it has the oleo resin of the ghost pepper, so it's really spicy. And this one's actually hotter tasting to me, the antidote, Zombie Cajun. And so
those are fresh pepper mashed to make a very thin, even sauce. That's what Zombie Cajun is.
This one, for every drop hurts me really bad. It's the worst one for me. Red Devil, it's not so bad. It's just your regular kind of sauce.
Just regular cayenne.
This is the one I put in my eyeballs occasionally for health. I need to get one without sodium because that's a little hard. But besides for that, it's pretty good. It's just pretty much like a crystallized type hot sauce. It's just more cayenne peppers with some other flavorings, I believe. And this is just red, Frank's.
Frank's Red Hot. It's pretty common around here. Everybody else uses it more. We got it recently.
Yeah, I just decided I'd buy one to see what it was like, and I might as well finish it. It's not too good, not too bad. Just saucy, just kind of lame. Louisiana hot sauce. What can you say about this? It's one drop does it, not even. It's
got a lot of vinegar.
Real mild, yeah.
And it's got a lot of vinegar. Just like the Pinola, supposedly extra hot. They put a lot of vinegar and then claim it's hotter.
And this is the authentic Mexican restaurant. They douse your food in this and then heat it with cheese.
Yeah.
This stuff will make you vomit sometimes.
Yeah, that stuff kind of messes with me.
Yeah, it's pretty strong, even though it isn't very hot. And some green olives of 2 types. These are so strong, I usually just eat one of each.
Well, yeah, because they have laurel leaves, majoram, cumin, paprika,
yeah, it's
garlic.
regrowing my stomach lining, so
yeah.
I don't want to eat too much.
Kind of looks like a crime scene almost. They're so red on camera.
Yeah. Excellent.
That time of the month crime scene.
There's the 2 ovaries.
Yeah, there you go. Queefed out her own ovaries. Okay, I need to stop saying stuff like that.
That's not good for this type of video. We might have to bleep that.
Yeah, I better believe that.
Alright, here we go. So, since I don't have any chips, I'll be eating them with sesame sticks.
We ordinarily use corn chips or potato chips like a regular person.
Yeah, but these are good too. I grew up eating these as much as often as I could stuff them in my face.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's get a little action in here with all the hot sauces so I can get all that spicy flavorings. Alright. And we'll take some of that. Nice big bite.
Here, let me pour you a drink. Having a hard time opening that with one hand.
Yeah, it's pretty good with the sesame sticks, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me shake this a little bit. It's settled. Gotta get that blood orange cycling. There we go.
Lime Perrier sparkling mineral water and blood orange with real fruit juice sparkling water. It helps digest with all the carbonation and everything.
Yeah, it cleanses the palate and allows these allows this... Ooh! It allows me to not be able to speak. Alrighty.
I guess that's about it for this video.
Yeah. We can start up again at the end, just to make a few last comments.
Alright.